Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see, we're doing a very easy, super simple, not dramatic at all look for the holidays. Just kidding. As you can see, we're doing a really dramatic look today, and I have lipstick on my teeth. Just get that off. Hope that wasn't there the entire time. Anyway, this look was really fun to create. I've been seeing a lot of these colors paired with each other with the dark vampy lips and the brown smoky eyes with a little bit of sparkle. So I wanted to try it out for myself. This is a really pretty holiday look. It's not going to be for everyone. Obviously, I know that, but I just wanted to kind of mix it up on my channel and do something a little bit different and fun with some color. So hope y'all enjoy. If y'all want to keep watching, and hopefully I want to keep watching. If I want to learn how I did this look, then keep on watching. There we go. Alright guys, let's get started. So as you can see, my face stuff is already on. My eyes are primed. We are all ready to go with the eyeshadow. So we are going to be using a lot of dark colors for the eyeshadow look today. So what I'm going to do first and foremost is I'm going to take my Laura Mercier translucent powder and just set that underneath my under eye area. So what this is going to do, I just got a lot on my brush right here. I'm just going to press that underneath my under eye area. So what this is going to do is kind of protect that under eye area for any fallout we might have with some of the dark shadows that we're using for our eyeshadows today. This will help keep that foundation nice and clean so we don't have to fool with all of those dark shadows under the eyes later and kind of ruin the whole look. So you just press that, and we're just going to keep that here, and that will help keep that foundation nice and clean. Now we are ready to go. So the first shadow that I'm going to be using, I'm basically using every single shadow from the Morphe 350 palette. Has a lot of warm colors. We're going to be using a lot of browns. This is going to be a very dramatic look. I was going to do more of a classic holiday look with the red lips and kind of the white sparkly eyeshadow, but then I saw a picture and I just got really inspired, and we're going to do something real dramatic. So just bear with me, we'll see how it looks. First things first, I'm just going to go in with a blending color. I think I'm going to go in with this shade right here, just a light orangey shade. And then just blend that into the crease. Again, just like everything else that I really do with dramatic eyeshadows, this is really just going to act as a transition color and help to kind of keep all the other shadows that we use on our eyeshadow nice and blended. This really won't have any effect, like you won't be able to see it by the end of it. It will just kind of help pull everything together and make all the eyeshadow not look as harsh. So once that transition color is down, I'm going to grab this. This is called the Urban Decay Liquid Moon Dust Eyeshadow. It's a cream shadow that looks like this. This is in the shade Zap. I recently just got this and absolutely fell in love with it. I've used it a couple times already. But this is just going to act as a base for the darker color that we're going to put on top of it. This is just going to kind of amplify that darker shade even more. So we're just going to put that all over our lid. Not really any rhyme or reason, just kind of smack it on there. Alright, and then I'm just going to grab this flat shader brush. This is the MAC 242 brush, and just kind of pat that in the lid. We're just kind of push that in and blend out any harsh edges. I love these shadows because they look really wet and metallic. I think I'm going to do another look when it gets a little bit warmer outside with a really bronze smoky eye or something. I don't know. Alright, so once that is on the lid and looking awesome, I'm going to go in with a little bit of a deeper shade, and we're going to go in with this shade right here. It's a little bit darker. We're just going to put that a little bit deeper into the crease before we move on to our lid color. This will just kind of help blend out those edges a little bit deeper. Alright, so now for the star of the show, or for the main color that we're using, I'm going to go in with this darkest shade right in the corner. It's this really dark brown right here. and it has a little bit of shimmer in it. And I kind of like that it has a little bit of shimmer in it, so it will add a little bit more dimension to the eyelid. I'm going to spray the brush with Fix Plus. This is just the same brush that I used to kind of pat out that bronzy shade on the lid right now. I'm just going to spray it with Fix Plus. This will just amplify that color even more. And just dip our brush in that. And then go on top of the lid with this shade right here. Alright, so once that is slapped down on the lid, it's looking very messy right now. That is totally okay. We're going to clean it up. I'm going to go in with a small tapered blending brush with a matte brown right here, right next to that one we just used. And we're just going to help blend out those edges with this brown right here. This brush really helps you get right in the crease and really help you blend out those edges, making it look nice and clean. Alright, so once that is all smoked out and blended really nicely, I'm liking how this is turning out. We're going to take one more final shade for just the center of the lid, just to add that extra pop. And it is going to be a little bit of a lighter brown with a lot of shimmer right here, this color. And we're going to take that on that exact same brush. I'm just going to kind of flip it around. We are going to use Fix Plus one more time just to add that extra pop. And we will finish off the top of the eyelids right here. So this is just going to add that extra dimension right in the center of that lid. It's going to look really pretty. So honestly, I think I'm happy with how the top of the eyes turned out. I think it's really smoky, but honestly still like in the spirit of Christmas time. I don't know. I kind of like all the vampy dark eyes for Christmas time. But yeah, so I'm just going to dust off. I don't know if you can see this, but I definitely have fallout right here. So we will show you the trick of that translucent powder and we will take it off. Let's see. Yay! So yep, and it also helps just clean out that outer corner of that eye as well, so it doesn't mess anything up on your face. So now moving on, we're going to move on to eyeliner, and we're going to make it super dark and vampy as well. I don't know if I want to do a wing or not, or if I just want to do a straight across line, so I guess we'll figure out what happens. But I'm just going to go ahead and start with a little line. We'll see where it goes. I'm just going to use the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof liner. This is the liner that I've been using in the past couple of videos, and I really love it. I'm just going to start with tiny strokes across that upper lash line. And this time I'm going to go all the way in the inner corner, since we're going to be making it really dark and vampy and putting that black liner on the waterline as well. Okay, so I ended up doing a wing, obviously, I couldn't resist. We're going to finish up the bottom lash line, and then we're going to do some eyelashes and some fun lip color. So for the bottom lash line, I'm going to go back in with the palette that we've been using. I'm going to take a flat shader brush. This is from Morphe, the M432. And we're going to take this matte brown color right here that we used on one of our, or to clean up the crease right here. And we're just going to push that right under the lower lash line. And now I'm going to take this tapered blending brush and just smoke it out. I'm just using any of the crease colors that we used. Any one of them doesn't matter. We're just going to smoke it out. I think the more you smoke it out, the prettier it will be. You want to keep it nice and smoky. All right, and then finally, once that is smoked out, we're gonna go in with any black liner. Honestly, any black liner will do. This is just a twist up one from Beauty For Real, and we're gonna line our lower lash line with that. And I did bring that liner all the way into the inner corner. So now I think it's time for lashes. We're just gonna go ahead and I'm just going to put mascara on since we are doing a little bit of falsies today. A little bit. I say a little bit because we're doing half lashes. Just going to coat our lashes. Alright, so once the lashes are coated, I'm going to go in with the Bombay lashes from New Balance. I'm going to have them linked below. And I just cut them in half. The full ones are a little bit too dramatic for me and my eye shape. And they look beautiful on some people. But I just cut them in half and they work really well for me that way. So I'm going to go ahead and put those on my eyes and we will be back. Alright guys, eyes are on and I'm loving this. Like, this is so dramatic and I'm obsessed with it. So lashes are on. I also did my bottom lashes as well, and we are ready to go for lips. And even though this is going to be a dramatic lip color, we're going to keep it nice and simple. This is a gloss as well. I've been really loving gloss lately in my videos, but this is a little sample thing. It's so cute. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Gloss and Potion, and this is just a dark vampy lip color. I'm going to try to keep it nice and wet, kind of going along with the wet eyeshadow looks and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and apply it. This is the first time I'm ever using like really dark colors, so let's see how it is. It smells so good.
Turn it up.
Alright guys, so that is it. This completes this whole look. And honestly, oh of course, I just did that. My hair just caught my lip gloss. That is dangerous. Whatever. Y'all just saw what happened. Y'all know it wasn't like that the whole time. We'll just move on. Anyways, that completes this look. I know this version of a holiday look is not going to be for everyone. This is definitely a lot more dramatic. But I just thought it was fun, and I really haven't done a super dramatic look like this on my channel, and I've definitely never worn this lip color on here, so I just thought it'd be fun. And last week I did a super simple one. This one I wanted to kind of amp it up, do a dramatic one. And I've been seeing a lot of these dark lip colors with really dark sparkly smoky brown eyes, so I really loved it and I just really wanted to try it. I really do think it would be pretty on everyone if y'all get the courage to try it. I know it kind of looks scary. I definitely did not know how it was going to turn out, but I'm glad it turned out this way. I really like it. As always, all the products mentioned in this video will be listed and linked down below. I think next week, since I've been doing a lot of eye looks and not really showing y'all what I do with my foundation, I'm going to do an updated foundation routine, kind of like a full coverage one for the winter time that I do, so keep your eyes open for that. And yeah, that basically completes this video. I hope y'all enjoyed watching, and I will see y'all back next week. Bye. I had a breath for some reason. Those lashes were hard work.